for Ed Davis. And Wood, you saw, flat on his back. Referee's going to halt play.
Well, the far touch judge has come in. It was interesting to see whether Robbie McCormack had the momentum going or whether it was late and he could have pulled out in time. Did you pick it up, Paul?
Well, I thought, judging from that, it was very late.
I just wonder how long he was in the air for, that's all, McCormack. Let's have a look from this
angle.
Did
he have a cape on? No, he could have pulled out of that. So this will be a penalty to the Tigers. Took their time to come in, the touch judge and the referee to discuss that one, let it go on for a tackle or two, and McCormack's been penalised. Wood's up and okay.
Well, we are in the third quarter. Was it your old mate Bobby Falcon used to say, Fatty, about the team that wins the third quarter in four-quarter football?
Oh yeah, Bozo, I think Wayne Bennett, I think most of the coaches say that these days.
He was the first though, wasn't he?
He was the original. So far, no points in this quarter. 8-6 was the half-time score. Balmain, if they can hold the ball for 6 here, they've got a good opportunity. That's a good run too by Connell.
Richie Connell playing it just about on the quarter line. Here's Edmed. He coils off the defence that comes at him again. Guy was running flat out. Brasher, however, was selected, and Brasher takes it to about 8 metres out. Guy standing flat that time, but still managed to get the pass away. Balmain only about 3 metres out from the Newcastle line. Elias works blindside. It's gone astray. And you can see Mark Dyer absolutely disgusted with himself.
Oh, well, who cares? Get up and get back into the field to play. Like, if you make a mistake, the last thing in the world you want to be doing is sitting down worrying about it. And as we see Jamie Ainscough making ground now, that's why, because players don't get back in line.
Now it's Barnes up to the halfway mark. Penalty Newcastle. Balmain inside the 5. Guy is still going crook there.
Well, they're the things you've got to get out of your head, you know, like you make a mistake, it's gone. It's like in any sport. You ask golfers and that, if they're thinking of a 3-putt they've had 3 holes ago, they're not going to have a good round after that. So you've really just got to get on with the job at hand.
Well, you were doing a lot of thinking yesterday, Stillo, at Monash. Let me tell you. And at Bonville on the weekend.
Oh, yeah, okay. Riverside Oaks, all of it. I don't care where we go.
You fellas won. Newcastle are only about 20 metres out inside the quarter, and the Knights throwing the ball about and looking pretty dangerous 10 metres away from the Balmain line. Johns, the dummy half, running from there, and a forward pass has been picked up by the referee. Steve Roach.
Yeah, an interesting character, number 18, Darren Tracy for the Newcastle Knights. He came from the Western Suburbs Club in Newcastle and scored the record number of tries. Not bad for a second rower.
What was the number, Block?
Number 18.
No, number of tries.
I don't know, mate.
So Balmain come up with that from the scrum. 10 out from their own line. Wellington will play it. It's 8-6. Tigers over the Knights. Close to the end of the third quarter. A scoreless third quarter.
All right, Ian, according to Bob Fulton, nobody scores in the third quarter. Do you get a result still?
I know, he'll be on the phone and tell us shortly. So this scrum will go down about 25 out from the Newcastle line. John's working the scrum for the Knights. With the feed. Here's Smith. And Barnes. playing it to us.
Well, it was very strong work from Tim Brasher there.
Wasn't it? A good tackle, good strong hit from Brasher. I mean, it's 84 kilos. Look at this, bang, and really went on with it. And that's what caused a mistake. So well done, Timmy.
So this penalty to the Tigers, just about on the 40-metre line.
We're under a minute to go here. A lot of penalties, 20 in the game to date. And Burke, who has scored all of Balmain's points, looking to add to that total. 50% record. Two of those fairly ordinarily, I thought.
And two of them pretty well.
And that just about makes up the bulk of the four. Oh, it's a tough score. And I wonder how he'll hit this one.
What I like about it, he doesn't waste any time, does he? Well, not really, much anyway. Here's the kick. How do you like it?
Oh, I hit that one good.
So the Tigers go to a 10-6 lead over Newcastle. And Balmain certainly not keen to get back as the siren sounds, that's why. And the referee will call an end to proceedings for that third quarter. So Balmain will go to the break. 10-6 over Newcastle.
A gift.
Must be kindred spirits.
A challenge.
Well, if she's so fast, why don't you race her?
That's funny.
Changing old values.
Ladies ain't allowed to ride.
And breaking all the rules.
What if they don't know?
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, tonight, 7:30 on 9.
Down for Edmed.
A pretty poor start there for Newcastle. A short kick-off meant that Balmain on their second tackle and now 35 metres out, keeping the ball alive, so they'll go 40 out. When really they needed to be down trying to force a mistake.
Nathan Wood playing at 5 short of the halfway mark. Sella will play it. That's the halfway line there. Dyer charging into the defence. Ball knocked backwards. Now Richard Connell. Munro hit just as he kicked that ball. And the Knights have it on the 20-metre mark. Here's Ainscough. Now David Smith. Marquette. Short of halfway. Last tackle now for the Knights. Back forward is Edwards. The defence and the chasers get to him. Playing it for Burke. Munro.
A very good tackling if it's here tonight. The Newcastle side, we've got the hooker Robbie McCormack's come up with 28. There's still 18 minutes remaining, and for Balmain, Edmed leads the way with 25, but Will Robinson from the 5'8" position as they make a big breakthrough. Baysari. Robinson's come up with 22 tackles. It's a great effort for a 5'8".
Baysari 40 metres out from the Knights line on the last tackle. Cross for Brasher. Turns O'Davis back to his own goal line. Misses the tackle, however. And O'Davis finally caught by Will Robinson. And Smith. Coffey. And a little knock on in there.
Yeah, it was indeed. mistake. Brad Godden did lose the ball. And I think that was one occasion where the touch judge did help the referee. You'll see it come loose now.
Yeah, the referee missed it, and Terry touch judge on the sideline there just went blah, blah, blah into the mic and knock on. Well done.
So Balmain get the feed. Nathan Wood with it. It's gone that way. Here's Wood. Almost to the quarter line. Robinson runs from dummy half. Will Robinson pulled down 10 metres short of the line. Great opportunity for the Tigers. Away for Edmed. A one-hander which is picked up somehow by Russell Wires. Given it across to Ainscough. That was fingertip stuff, that. So the Knights saved the day there. They were in a very awkward position. Now they have the football 30 up in their own line.
And as this was all happening, I just looked down at Wayne Pearce sitting down on the stand. He had his hands on his head in his hands, and it was like, welcome to first grade coaching, Junior.
Hands on his, what was he doing? Chin-ups or something, or calisthenics?
But he wasn't happy.
Now here's Matthew Johns. 5 tackles used up. There he's got his hands nowhere near his head.
On the end of his arms, aren't they?
You blokes are very funny, aren't they?
Here's Edwards.
Oh, great tackle, Brad Godden. Done a good job tonight, mainly in the defence department. We'll come up with some good shots out there.
Ronson almost to the quarter line. Locker.
Yeah, exactly what Wayne Pearce said. He said, don't try and force the pass, and that's what Balmain have done. He wants them to play right down, make the Newcastle Knights play off their own line.
And the Tigers, 35 out from their own line. Elias wants some runners. And Wood very nearly squandering possession. This is the last tackle now for Balmain. And it's just managing to get that kick in. Ainscough. They'll take the tackle.
A fierce battle out there between the two number 9s in Ben Elias and Robbie McCormack. They, of course, will again be vying for that State of Origin spot with a few others, I would imagine, but they've both played State of Origin the last couple of years. Marquette takes a dive before reaching Masala.
Now Glanville running strongly. Pull down on the 30-metre mark. Good run from Jones, but losing it at the very last second.
He actually tried to throw a pass there, which wasn't the required play. Trying a little bit too much to keep the play alive. Would have been a miracle pass. You see he gets half through the gap, some despairing defence there from Masala. He tries to throw the pass, but was hit by Nathan Wood.
Now Steve Edmed, 10 short of the halfway mark. Robinson. This is down to David Smith.